Hey, best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing today? I hope that everything is going well with you guys. I hope that life is lifing in the absolute best of ways for you, okay? So, this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this, my dear, is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer just depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? Not that we don't mind pouring into anybody, it's just I have to make sure that my cup is overflowing first. I can't just, as soon as I get a little in my cup, I'm pouring it in the next person's, all right? That's all. So I asked, I got answers. I asked whether we wanted to go Zodiac or continue on Life Path. The answer was Life Path. So here we are. Let's get going. I am starting with Life Path number 1 today. We're just going to go in order. Hey. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get it together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else, right? So, yeah, I'm not a tarot reader. I am a messenger, and I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys. But, yeah, there are plenty of places in YouTube land that you can find that, but we are focused on ourselves, meditation, and spirit over here. Okay, we healing over here. So let's find out first which archangel is here with you guys today. Let's see. Whenever you hear me say I'm coming from the bottom of the deck, my intention for the bottom of the deck is that is how the Holy Spirit, your spirit team, your guides, how everybody is helping you, and you may be just unaware of that is the way in which you are being helped, because sometimes it could be a little chaotic. And you're like, that was the help? It was like, yeah, just to get you out of your comfort zone so you can go to the next level. All right, let's get started. Holy Spirit, ancestor, spirit, guides, and angels of the highest vibration, I thank you for this opportunity to speak with my life path number 1. Best friends, please show me what it is that you will have me to say for the highest good and the highest good of us all. I ask that you write the vision and make it plain upon these tablets, that I am able to read it and they are able to run with it. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to relay these messages for them so that they can keep going on their journey. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and understanding that they can absolutely accomplish everything they put their minds to, because it would not have been placed in their heart if not for a reason. Thank you so much again. Ashe, Amen, Unguru. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come on in, bring your highest of the highest helpers, the highest of the highest vibration, to protect our energy, protect us who are healing and growing from those energies that would try to stop and hinder this change and this growth and this knowledge and understanding of how much we are loved. Ashe. All right. So, Seraphiel is at the bottom of the deck, heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Okay? So we are filling cups right now. That's the help. They're helping you find ways to fill your cup. All right. So the archangel who is here with you today is Hope. It says authentic reclamation. It is time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. It is time to call that back. We have hope. Hope is a part of the Holy Trinity of divine feminine angels, alongside faith and charity. She is the divine counterpart of Gabriel, and she is dedicated to healing, growth, and emergence to help us recover any lost aspects of ourselves and restore our faith in who we are and what we can do. She reminds us that as a child of God, we are loved beyond measure. We haven't been forgotten. Love isn't something that we have to long for. It is our inheritance, okay? And the messages, it is time, in times gone by, you have had your innocence infiltrated. And when you've been hurt, betrayed, silenced, and let down, you've left behind fragments of your soul. In order to fit into the boxes and the needs of the world, you've also left behind your gifts, your talents, and even your softness. You've had to dull your sparkle, but you're not here to conform to anyone else's standards. You are here to be wholly and fully yourself. All these speckles of your shininess are waiting to be reclaimed now. Take the time to ask yourself what you really long for. Let this part of yourself come to the forefront of your life, and little by little, it will become your reality. The gifts and talents that you have previously written off are waiting to be brought into reality, and only you can do it. Today, angels are gathering around you, holding you and lifting you up. It is time to step into the truest version of yourself. It is time to reclaim your gifts, talents, and story. It is time to be the light you were born to be. That is the archangel that is around you. You have Michael at the bottom of the deck with spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. So move forward. Know that you are embraced by love, and they are helping you gain clarity of vision as you build this bridge between the spiritual and the physical. They're helping you to use your divine discernment. Use your discernment as you release karmic ties, karmic thought patterns, lessons. Karmics are lessons. It is your personal responsibility to be in control of your own emotions, of your own healing and your own growth. It's not on anybody else. It's not, they did not do this, so I cannot do. No, you have everything inside of you to do what it is that you're called here to do. You have the gifts. It's time for you to use them. They are helping and will help you with your manifestations, because the manifestations that you have inside of yourself are of the highest vibration, right? So as you enter into this manifestation vortex, they want you to trust the unfolding of everything that is happening, because you're going through a metamorphosis. And you're going to start moving mountains, if you're not already. Just saying. All right. Get another energy before I get the overall message, and then start the reading. Inspiration Ankh is at the bottom of the deck. Inspiration Ankh. I will. Sorry. Inspiration Ashabti. Ushabti, but I don't take them when they fall on the floor. Thank you, Spirit. Inspiration Ankh came back out. And change water. There's a change in the water. Alright, so inspiration. This is the Egyptian Oracle deck. Inspiration Ankh. Spiritual awakening and knowledge. It says, Spiritual awakening, revived knowledge, health, and energy, new, fresh beginnings with deeper meaning, a fulfilling life, a job or task completed with skill and excellence, personal development and consciousness. And at the bottom of the deck, we have change, water, card 1. A suggestion of good beginnings, flourishing activity to achieve new results. A quest is surrounded by goodness, joy, and love, happiness, and health. Blessed light from above will help you on your path. Spiritual beginnings. Yes. I love it. I love it. All right. Whew. I'm so proud of y'all. Let's get the overall message for the reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. Purpose is at the bottom of the deck. I know what I'm here to do. Deep down, you know what it is. That thing that you wanted to do when you were a child. You already know. Loneliness is the overall message. I know that I am never, ever, 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 ever alone. Never alone. You may be alone by yourself, but you're not alone. You're never alone. You have spiritual. Didn't it say that you got helpers from other realms that are here? You got Archangel Hope that is here. You got Michael who is here. You're never alone. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. There's success after endings. Okay? After ending, separation from people, places, and things that were not on the same vibration as you. Everything is on different vibrations. Everybody has different challenges. Everything is different. And as you've dealt with these people or places who did not understand your growth, and you had this adversity that came around or are going through adversity, understand that I accept that the best way to learn, that challenges are the best way to learn. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. We don't grow in our comfort zone. So anything that has happened or had to leave you was for your growth, so that you can honestly believe in yourself and become more disciplined. It says, I can accomplish anything that I set my mind to. And I have the gifts. You got these gifts that are wanting to be used. Things are coming into balance for you. They want to come into balance for you. If you've been doing the work, they're balancing. If you are starting the work, they want to balance themselves. They want to balance for you. Okay? In any of the ways that you can imagine, because you have a purpose. You have a purpose. And you are here to live out that purpose. No matter how many times it may seem like you're failing at things that you are trying to accomplish, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I can't blame anybody else for my situations. I can't blame anybody else for my problems. No more indecision. I'm ready to walk into my abundance. I'm making my mind up that I'm ready to walk forward. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to continue going forward on this journey. No matter how many steps backwards it seems as though you've taken, know that even if you've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards, 3 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, it's still a step forward. It's not an end game journey where you say, when I get to the end, everything's going to be okay. It's not like that. It's living it now. You're doing it now. It's happening now. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. New life is at the bottom of the deck. I got a new life. I got a new life. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All right. So the energy where it is right now, you're building a foundation for yourself. You got building blocks. You're building a foundation, a solid foundation, a foundation that is no longer going to crumble. All right. But it's caused by wondering, can I go the distance? Can I keep going? Can I continue no matter what I see? Can I just make it to the finish line? Can I just keep going? Sometimes it seems hard. However, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are building that foundation, but you have to believe that you can go the distance. You have to believe that you can keep moving. You have to trust in yourself, trust in your journey. All right, where you've been in the past, it's mending. You've been mending situations within yourself, mending situations with other people, because you got left out in the cold. It's like the people you thought that were going to be there for you were not there for you. The people that you thought were going to do for you did not do for you. Okay? So where things are going, if everything continues on the same path, you've already been healing yourself, healing your heart from being left out in the cold and left behind. So where things are headed, if the energy stays going the same way it's going, you will understand that the people around you are loyal. Okay? Or it's more than one way that I see this, okay? So I'm going to go with the first one first and then the other one next. All right, so understanding that the people that are around you are loyal. So clean up your way of thinking and remembering the people who did leave you behind, because these people are not those people, and the things that were not for you are not for you, so they are gone. Okay? These three cards came out together. And the other way that I am seeing this is you have to be loyal and devoted to your journey. You have to be loyal and devoted to yourself. Loyal and devoted to understanding that it's nobody else's blame. As a matter of fact, these people left you just simply because they weren't supposed to be in your energy field. It was all for your best and highest good, whether you wanted to see it like that or not. But you have to be loyal to yourself and the pursuit of cleaning up your thought process, cleaning up your energy field, cleaning up the area around you, and actually letting go of the things that are not for you. Okay? You have to decide to do it. You have to make that decision to let go of these people, places, and things that don't mean you any good. All right? And you're going to do that. This is where the energy is headed. All right? And where everything is headed in the future, the next energy, it says deep knowing. You have this deep knowing of everything that is happening, being able to use your discernment, being able to understand, you know what I'm saying, what's really happening around you, even though certain things may look certain ways, beginning to understand, hey, I actually know what's really going on, what's really happening. What's going on with you, more about you. There's a change in the wind. You're changing, the situation's changing, life is changing. Remember, we had new life at the bottom of the deck when we first started. You're changing, life is changing, everything is changing around you. The situation, more about the situation, it's between worlds. You're in between the old and the new. You have one foot in each side, okay? So yes, you're going to see light, you're going to see dark, you're going to see some crazy things, because you're not completely in the new, and you haven't completely left behind the old. And that's the situation. That's just where it is right now. Hopes and fears is that you are able to go with the flow and not be afraid of the things that you see. This Yang card is the masculine card. It's like also another one that I'm seeing is feeling like if you don't do it yourself and do things yourself, you can't go with the flow. You want to control it, right? Being able to allow is a challenge sometimes for people. So that's another way to look at it. But that's the hope or the fear. The hope is that I can keep going. I can go with the flow in the midst of light and dark and crazy stuff that I'm seeing without being afraid. The outcome is understanding why everything is happening around you, why things are going the way they're going, why things are moving the way they're moving. Okay? And honestly, it's for your highest good. That's the why. Alright? So the advice is to just be poised as you move towards your milk and honey, as you move towards these things. Don't let things that used to upset you. Not that we're denying that they didn't happen or they didn't exist, but keeping yourself at a even keel. So when things happen and they're exciting and they're happy, I've learned to come back to center, right? If things happen that are negative, perceived negative, I've learned to come back to center. The thing is, because for every opposite, there's an opposite, right? So if you get too high on the high, there's a low that's going to come. It's just how it's yin and yang. It's up and down. That's how it works, okay? So if you stay centered, when the good things happen, you're centered. When the perceived bad things happen, you're centered. You're at a constant state of being centered and at peace within yourself, poised, okay? Things that are happening, what is going on below the surface that you may not know about. You have serendipity. It's time for you to get the things that you want. It's time for you to have the things that you desire. It's time for you to have those things. So it's time to go. It's time to go. So it's the cycles. That's how it goes. Round and round and round. Right? Sometimes you got to just even go from the work. Take a nap. Take time. Take time to even recognize the work that you've already done. Take time to recognize the things that you've already done. Okay? Because everything is happening now. So be flexible in everything that you see and just imagine the world that it is that you want. Imagine the good things that you want. Because you actually do have a community around you. And it is time. Okay? So come to the edge. Get ready to make that leap of faith. Because the truth is, your treasure island is yours because it's fated for you. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to overanalyze. Only thing you have to think about is your happy. Okay? Because it's time for things to be fair for you. Even in the midst of chaos and conflict, even though things seem like they may not end, it says unfinished symphony, like things aren't done. And it seems like I can't do anything. I just have to allow spirit. They want you to breathe. Go back to your breathing techniques. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe slow, breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Because anything that's happening is to shake you up, to get you out of your comfort zone. Let's get more spirit, please. The truth. Discovering the truth. And when you discover the truth, stand in the light of that truth. Get ready for new horizons. It's happening right now. You're building a firm foundation. Get ready for new things. Get ready for another level. Yeah. Because you're crossing bridges. Can you walk away from those things? Can you go the distance? Can you keep moving forward even though you're not sure what's on the other side of that bridge? Where you in the past, or you started, okay? In the past, you've started. In the past, you took your first step. What else about the past? You transformed. A fresh new way of living emerged. In the past, you started. You started living a new way, thinking a new way, doing things a new way. In the past, when you were orphaned and felt like you were left alone by everybody, guess what? You were protected by the angels, cherished by the angels, never, ever, ever, ever alone, because you are amazing already. You came here to fulfill a great destiny. All right, where things are going, if everything continues, meditation, spending time alone, resting, relaxing, just allowing, cleaning up your vibration, cleaning up your thought process, okay, letting go of the things that are not for you, understanding how things work. That's a chessboard and fortune, okay, understanding how things are actually working behind the scenes that you may not even understand. So just allow the peace to come in silence, peace prevails. Solitude, where everything is going, choosing your path. You have this deep knowing of what it is you're supposed to do. You have this deep knowing of the way that you're supposed to go. Follow your discernment. More about you and the change in the wind. You're in the flow. Just go with the flow. Allow things to just flow in, flow out. Do not hold on to anything. Do not hold on to the side of that river rapid. Let it flow. Let it flow. All right? More about the situation and being in between worlds. Take your time. Your in between worlds is not. So just take your time. If you're feeling fogged in, go slow. It's not a race. There's hope and fear. Expand your horizons. That's your hope. That you can look. It says go to the sea, right? To the sea. Where are they at? The sea. Expand your horizons. Go with the flow. Allow things to flow out. Don't be afraid of anything that you see. Why? The outcome is why. Understanding why. Enjoying the journey. Wandering path. Because we are learning. We're going in the circles over and over, but we're going up. So you're seeing yourself from higher levels of the situation. That is why everything is happening the way it is, because they want you to understand that you get to enjoy this. You get to just have fun with it. Have fun with it. Yes, it can look a little scary. That path is narrow and long, but they didn't say it was over freaking tumultuous terrain. Okay? They didn't say that, but just know that the healing is happening for you. Believe in magic. Believe in magic, because you are starting a new cycle. Release control, surrender to the divine. What's the advice, Spirit? Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Just keep moving towards your goals. Okay? You're overcoming obstacles. Be grateful for everything that you have. Be grateful for the good. Be grateful for the bad. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for all the situations, the chaos, the conflict, because they are allowing you to let go of things that are actually holding you down so that you can simplify your life. Shout to the heavens where I thank you. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. I thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Because again, this pathway is narrow and long. But this healing has to happen. It's got to go down. It got to. Alright? Just know that you got help. Believe in magic. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. Final words. Final messages. Yes. Just say yes. Go into a season of yes. Okay? Somebody invite you somewhere, unless your discernment is saying do not go, which you are learning that the people that are coming around you now are actually for your highest good. Say yes. Say yes. You don't know what opportunities await. You don't know how things are playing out. Okay? You just know that everything is working out for your highest good. Take a break, fell on the floor. Life's work, not a season. Alright, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Alright, retreat, rest, be held. Allow them to love on you. Allow spirit to love on you. Allow your guides to love you. Unbound, releasing soul patterns and contracts. Let go of those things that don't serve. Let go of those things that want to hold you back. You don't need them because you're still never alone. You're never, ever, ever alone. That's the message. Never. You got spiritual guides, teams, like animals. Pay attention to the animals that show up. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to your angel numbers. Pay attention to different situations that pop up in your energy field at certain times and certain... Everything is here for you, honey. It's your world. Even me, I showed up because you manifested me in this message, okay? Have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered what your soul is calling you to do? Tune into the portal of your heart, because the things that are happening for you, not to you. You have been training for this for lifetimes. So answer the call and do what your soul is calling you to do. Your guidance is absolutely divinely guided. And know that it is all coming together. Intuitive hits, your soul, tribe, everything. Creating heaven on earth. What you can imagine you want is already yours. You take that leap of faith, believing in yourself, believing in spirit, allowing them to let you be held and replenished. You go first and the universe will catch you. Get grounded, highly empaths. Okay? Connect with nature. Trust your path. If you knew, and this is the last message, and this is a meditation point for you guys. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? All right? That's what I got for you today. I love you guys. If you made it to this far, to the end here with me, I ask that you hit the like button, letting the algorithm and other people know that there is a message over here that someone needs to hear. Someone needs to receive in their spirit. I love you guys. If you are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. I love you. If you want to help the channel grow, that information is also in my Cash App. Information is in the description box below. I'm here for you. You're here for me. I love you. Leave a comment. I do respond. I enjoy our interactions together. We are tribe. I've manifested you. You manifested me. Let's just keep growing and healing together. I'm so absolutely proud of you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being receptive. All right? Y'all have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. All right? Peace.